All right, so look, first things first. I want Shadeur to be successful. He has the potential. He has the tools, what it means to be a successful quarterback in the NFL. We're not taking that away. But damn it, you got to be real. Character does matter. Unfortunately, in society nowadays, the way that a lot of people are just assholes and don't think that that doesn't rub off and it doesn't have consequences. It does, obviously, because this is why he fell. It ain't got shit to do with race. It ain't got shit to do with all that. It's the simple fact that it's a lot of issues that he has, and narrative is very important because, yes, he is a special talent. But the narrative that I've been hearing about people who don't truly know the game of football, y'all are putting him on the level of a Lamar Jackson or some shit. He's not that. He's not that. He ain't what his father was. And that's the problem right there. Shadeur is a good talent. Generational? Absolutely not. And this is the issue that is plaguing him. His dad is hurting his chances too. But here's the thing about Shadeur. You got to be hungry when you play in this game. You got to want to win it. And when you are playing this game, are you playing it for yourself and just to get the praise, or do you play this shit because you love the game? There are thousands of other people out there who would give to have been in his position in college. So you got to come correct. And unfortunately, it was too many people in his ear, in my opinion, telling him how good he was instead of someone telling him what he can do to be better. And again, this ain't got shit to do with race, because another thing that's the problem, not just with Shadeur, but with a lot of these youngins coming out nowadays, they skills and craft are developing, but the biggest thing that's not developing is your character. And that does matter because it takes character to go out there and win. You want to be a Brady, you want to be a Peyton Manning, you want to be Joe Montana's, Jerry Rice's, prime time. Your character does come into effect. You can't just rely on your special abilities. And that's the damn problem right there. We have been coddling this boy way too much. 13-12 overall record in college. And for you people out there, don't get me started on he didn't have an offensive line and all that shit. Again, if he was so good, then again, according to certain people's logic, he should have been able to help carry that team. Football is a team sport. And correct me if I'm wrong, but isn't recruiting and getting other players in something that Prime needs to do as well? And how do you retire someone's jersey when you have legends like Tim Tebow, legends like Cam Newton in college that didn't get their shit retired? That's the problem right there. We are praising too many people so soon for so little things. Yes, I get it. Yes, at Jackson he was good, but when it came to the big schools and the big moments, Shadeur didn't make it happen. And nothing's wrong with that. He still can get better. But the issue is y'all are coddling him. And yes, I'm talking on the culture shit. We got to understand, you can't always be an asshole because, oh no, he's not cocky. He's just confident in himself. You can be confident in yourself, but when your skills does not match your ego, that's the problem right there. So we got to stop that bullshit for the culture. People in the culture, stop with that shit. Everybody ain't going to be a Ali or a Prime Time or a Jordan. Those people are special for a reason. So stop trying to compare their confidence with other people that are greater than them that they haven't even reached. And Prime, I get it. Prime, you are the best corner to ever play the game in the NFL. But again, you got to let your son be a man. Just like LeBron, you got to let him be a man on his own and be able to stand on his own 2 feet. And I understand you want to protect your kid from not getting screwed over by the organization because you've been there. But at the same time, I get it. The NFL isn't perfect, Prime, but neither are you. You got to learn when to sit back and be quiet, man. Nobody is taking away from what your family has done and what you've done. Prime, I root for you. But at the same time, enough is enough. Sometimes you do got to just be quiet, dog. Just shut that shit up and just let your actions on the field for your son get it. This ain't about you, Prime. You solidified yourself. You are a legend. Allow your son to do that. Allow your son to be great in his own right. That's the problem that I have with you, Prime. You got to just stop. This ain't about you anymore, bruh. You've had your time. Let your sun shine. And that's what I'm saying right there. Here's another thing. You already had, I think he had millions of dollars before he got into the league. So are you going to have the Kobe Mamba mentality where you want to play this game again because you love the game? Or do you just want to reap the benefits and praises from people? So Shadeur, that's on you. So I hope that you do get drafted today. And when you do, you better, whatever team you want, you need to be hungry. Because that's another thing. This is what these guys, they get there because they want to make the millions, but they also want to play the game. So this is my issue, again, about college players getting a lot of money with the NIL thing. That's a whole nother topic for another story. But again, what do you want to play this game because you want to just have your ass kissed, or do you want to go out there and be great? So again, this ain't got shit to do with race. And black people, we gotta do better on this. You can't always just praise someone and this cocky shit. You got to put it to the side. So, Shadeur, if you get picked today, it's going to be up to you as a man. Are you going to be able to handle your business and, do your job? Or are you just going to complain about it and just walk away because you got the millions already, bro? So what you going to do?